Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this EXO figure, EXO 6, and it is the Star Trek The Next Generation Captain Jean-Luc Picard standard version. So this one, I don't know what they call a standard version. Standard would be the least amount of stuff, but this one has the most amount of stuff. So I would think this is supposed to be called deluxe instead of standard. So in any case, there's the box, really nice box, and then shows all the other characters there. So I'm not sure whether they'll do the whole line or not, but most likely I don't plan on getting all of them because they're kind of expensive, especially with this line here. And here we are. So we have, let's see, we have two trays. First tray is up. First tray, what you're gonna get, I'm gonna show it through the top view, it's easier. Okay, so we have the figure and all the accessories right there, and then the second tray we have his alternate outfit. Well, not alternate, an extra outfit, different outfit. And then so let's pull the figure out. There's the captain, and then we'll bring out all the accessories. But his flute, his compact, then we have some idol decoration, and then here we have his Earl Grey tea, and we have his phaser right here, and then we have a holster for the phaser right there. And then of course we have his tricorder. Might as well show it now. It's held on with magnets. Really cool. So let me zoom in. Doesn't light up or anything. And I believe these are stickers that are applied to it. Close it up. And then of course there's a holder for it. Whoops. Right there. Alright, zoom back out, and then the rest of them are just hands. So we have a tea holding hand, I guess. There's some sort of gripping hand, or what would this be? I'm not sure. Then we have this hand. Right. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see any of that. This hand. So previously we had this hand. Then we have this one. And then we have this one, most likely it's the phaser hand. And then we have a fist. And then we have this one. We have this one. Then another fist. And then a relaxed hand. And then what's underneath now is the base right here. There's the front, and then it comes with an extra panel, and then of course the cradle portion of it. Put that aside because most likely we don't need the base. And then over here we have a card right on the side right here. It's taped down. Here's that translucent card. Starfleet Museum Archive. So we have the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701D, Jean-Luc Picard. So that's kind of cool. It's a translucent piece of plastic. It's kind of neat. Leave that there. Then we have the banner. This says congratulations. There's the banner. And then we have his outfit, his away team outfit, I believe. There's the inner shirt, which is gray, and then we have the outer jacket, which is red coat, and then we have an undersuit, which has a little belly here, and then we have his pants right there. So a full-on outfit, but I'm not gonna switch it out for this review. Just just not the right time for it. Maybe I'll switch it out and then take some photos at the end, show you guys. But here's the red velvety kind of jacket, which is very nice. And then the banner. Okay, so let's put all that aside as well, and let's focus on the figure. Alright, let's focus on the head sculpt first. And there's Captain Picard. Intense look on his face there. And the eyes, I'm not sure, they're a little too high up. Almost to a point where he's about to die or something. His eyes rolling all the way up, seems like. But there, yeah, it's looking a little too far up, I think. But there it is. There's his outfit. Let's take a look at him from the back. And here are all the accessories again. Alright, so as far as the phaser, which is over here, and on the back of this there's a little magnet right there, and then on his pants there are 2 magnets, one on each side. So here's the tricorder. Again, there's a magnet on the back. Then pop, you can put that there. So very cool. Not sure what this is. Some sort of decoration pillar or something. Oh, it can open. Oh, it's for the flute. Never mind. So let me show you guys the flute right there. And I guess I'm gonna leave it in here. Right, this is where it's supposed to go, right? So I'm gonna close this up. There we go. Very cool, look at that. Nice little box for the... Then here's the close look at the the compad. Whatever you call this thing. This reading pad. And it is, these are stickers that are applied to it. For this price, they really need to do decals and then, yeah, and not stickers. And let's take a look at figure articulation real quick here. As you can see, the neck is all, the head and neck is all the way down to the base. So there's only one joint, which is down here, but you can roll around a little bit. And then as far as the arms concerned, it could raise up, so about that high. Oh, you can see his pants right there, the opening. Yep. That's why they always do this when they sit down. They have to tuck this back down. Okay, so the arms has full range. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, ball hinge wrists. As far as the torso is concerned, let's see here. Can arch back quite a bit. Tuck this back down. Crunch, about that much. Then the legs. Ooh. So it can give you 90 degrees. Double jointed knees, and I believe it's a ball jointed ankle. And thigh swivel a little bit. So good range. So if you're gonna get the chair, the captain's chair, he will be able to sit down properly. I don't know whether I'll get that or not. At the moment, I'm still debating on whether to pick up the chair or not. But for now, I don't have it on pre-order. So there it is, and then I will give him the tricorder, because that's what I like. There we go. Okay, the eyes are... Wait, what the heck? They don't look like... Oh, no, actually, they're not looking... Wait, what? From one angle, it looks like it's almost... He's looking all the way up to the ceiling or something, but if you look at him closely, or if you look at him in the lights, it's not. There's a lot of eyes there, a lot of pupil there. Because from this angle, it looks like half the eyes are gone, but I guess just the shadow that's causing it. So I'm gonna have him look down. He could barely look down. Look at that. So I have to bring the tricorder up a little bit. So kind of like that. On this a little bit. So there you go. Tricorder, he's holding it nicely. So with this figure, it's more for non-dynamic poses, because Captain Picard, you don't see him do dynamic poses with stuff. So you're just gonna have him hold on to probably the tricorder, maybe the phaser, and then the T. That's about it. And then the reading pad right there. This hand's not for the reading pad, but you get the idea. But the fact that he can't look down that well, that's so he has to bring everything up close to his face then. But as far as likeness, it's really good. It looks much better than the original version that came out, or by a different company, that Quantum Mechanics. I believe, from what I heard, is that a couple of the people from Quantum Mechanics left that company and started their own, that EXO6. They started that company, and then that's why they started remaking all the Star Trek figures again. And then that's why they're doing Captain Picard again, because we already got a Captain Picard, the size, the scale, pretty much, you know. And that one looked alright, not perfect, and I have a review of that one as well. I don't think I could compare it. I don't think I have a comparison. I don't think I can compare the two in this video, or not even in photos. I will compare it with the Borg, the Locutus of Borg. So I'll compare the two in the photos at the end here, and then I'll probably put the data next to them as well in the photos. But as far as this figure is concerned, it looks fantastic. And if you have the other Captain Picard, you could actually give him the other outfit, so you have two standing next to each other. Ooh. So that's interesting. That would be cool. But here's a closer look at him and the outfit. And yeah, not a whole lot more to say about this figure. Tailoring on this is fantastic. Look at that. This communicator right there. Yeah, it's pretty plain outfit. I mean, nothing to it. There's the back zipper right there. I guess if you want to switch out the outfit, you could take the this button, snap button off. And then you could unzip this to switch out his other outfit. Then you have to take the head off. Then yeah, it's pretty easy to do, I guess. But Yeah, I don't want to. Maybe I'll do it now. I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, if I don't break the head off. Oh no, I don't want to do it because the arms are a pain to do as well. No, not too bad. I guess I'll have to lose those. Okay. So then it's just a matter of popping this out. Popping these hands up, these arms up, sliding this out, sliding them out as uniform. One thing you gotta watch out for, it's paint bleed, because I would imagine right here, a little bit over here, you can see it's absorbing the colors of the suit itself. So be careful with that, especially when you're putting the head on. If you're gonna display it in a long period of time, I would suggest putting something around the neck just so the color doesn't bleed onto the head sculpt itself. So now the outfit is gone. Alright, so here's the other outfit. They put the inner shirt already in with the jacket, so I'm probably gonna leave it like that when I put this on. So I guess I'm losing the sleeves as well. So let's try this out here. Let's see this will go. Let's see how this will go. This will, hopefully it will work. Without me having to take the I really don't want to take the jacket off. It seems like a pain to put that jacket on after I put the shirt on. It's just with the sleeves and stuff, I think it will be a pain to get all that in. But right now, I have to take it off. Freaking just won't work. Digging into it. Sorry, digging into it. Oh, why is there a hole here? Jesus Christ, this is brand new. What the heck? Thank goodness on the inside though. So you don't really see it, but still. This is brand new outfit. What the heck is going on? Why would there be a hole there already? I know I didn't puncture this. But there you have the inner shirt. And then now I guess we could put the jacket on, which is going to be a pain, I'm sure. Because the sleeve's not going to work well right now. It's going to get bunched up in there. I'm sure of it. But for what it's worth, it does look very cool. To have him wear this outfit. Okay, so let me try to pop this head back on. Find the right spot here. Oh god. Okay, let me readjust a little bit and show you what it looks like. Alright, and here I have him. You know, I'm gonna take these off. This doesn't close up or anything like that though. But here we have Jean-Luc Picard. Ooh, why is it not focusing? Come on, camera. There we go. And his away team outfit right there. I think this is the away team outfit. And now he's holding on to a phaser. I wish those sleeves were a little longer. Looks like it's just barely supposed to be. Yeah, but I guess it's supposed to be perfect length. But to me, just I wish it was a little longer, that's all. But there you have it. And it does bunch up a little bit in the outfit. But in any case, there he is with the outfit on. Looking quite good. Looking quite good actually. So let's take a good look at this outfit again. There's a communicator. And it's red. His uniform is more of a purple in comparison. You can see the color difference between the two. So yeah, there you have it. Jean-Luc Picard from EXO. This is the standard edition, which again, I don't understand why they call it standard. There we go. And yeah, not a whole lot more to say. Looks fantastic. If you're a Star Trek Next Gen fan, then definitely one that you want to have in your collection. Otherwise, it's definitely a skip. Depends on how much you like Star Trek or Star Wars. If you like Star Wars, most people who like Star Wars don't really like Star Trek. Or they could like both, like me. So there you go. And yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, it might be a little hard to see, but you can see red is coming onto my gloves here. So the red on this outfit, be careful with that. Don't let it touch the skin of this figure, because it will rub off. That's what it did onto my fingers now.